I'm Barbara Walters. This is Staycation 2020.
This is Staycation 2020. During my staycations, I spend a lot of time out in my garden plot. This is my garden plot number 2020. This is Staycation 2020. And this year, instead of having mulch in the front and mulch in the back, I have mulch in the front and hay in the back. It kind of reminds me of a mullet. Business in the front, mulch, and party in the back, hay. I know old Barbara Walters is a hoot, ain't she? I'm growing rainbow Swiss chard this year. And by the way, it is not called rainbow chard because lesbians and gays like to eat it. It's called rainbow Swiss chard because of all the different colors in the stems. Knowing is half the battle. And Swiss chard is very easy to grow. It's easy peasy. And Swiss chard is packed with vitamin K, vitamin A, and vitamin C. And over here I have basil. Oh, I'd like to make a shout out to my friend from back in the day, from my high school days, Basil Head. Shout out to Basil Head. What's up, man? Yeah, he would occasionally smoke his mom's basil. That's why we call him Basil Head. He was something else. This is 2020. This is Mad Dog 2020. Woo! Let's go, girls. Staycation 2020. Ow! Simply held is the style I go. I will rock the mic with the pantyhose. So strap on my ear goggles and I'm ready to go. Cause at the boards is a man called Mario. Man, I feel like a woman. Woo! Holy Connie Chung. Back in the day, in '84, I was kicking it with the Fat Boys a little bit. And they taught me a thing or two. And one of the things that they taught me was how to beatbox. How to be a human beatbox. Since COVID started, whenever I would be outside of the house and I would want to bust out some beatbox, I would have to do it with a mask on. I feel a sneeze coming on. Does anybody have any tissue paper? I ran out earlier. Oh, wait a second, I have some. I would like to give a shout out to Lulu's Wigging Out in downtown Crystal Lake. So speaking of wigging out, I've been wigging out the past couple days. I have to show you this shirt. I love this shirt, by the way. You know what this shit reminds me of? This reminds me of old school, like Ozzy Osbourne days, right? Like late 70s, early 80s and shit. You know, he's like, I love you all. 2020. I have a pussy now. For those of you that do not know, and what a pussy it is. Rosie is fantastic. Hey, Rosie, darling. I would like to make a shout out to Perfect Cat Rescue in Crystal Lake. They have the best pussy in town. I would also like to give a shout out to Coventry Hair Design and to Chris from Coventry Hair Design. She did a fantastic job on my hair. And tell them that Barbara Walters sent you. And right behind me is a perfect place for the aliens to land when the aliens come visit us this summer. I'm Barbara Walters, and this is Staycation 2020. Get your butt out into a garden and get dirty with a hoe. And hit that like button if you're feeling my stuff. And subscribe to my channel if you are not already. And if you don't, you will not get cucumbers and Werther's candies. That's Staycation 2020 for now. Thank you and good night. Thank God it's over.